Hey, welcome. Today, we are going to crack the code of the modern digital office. If you've ever felt just a little bit lost with all the workplace tech, this one's for you. We're going to use some great material from the BOC Digital Skills Portal to make it all super simple. So, let's just dive right in.
Okay, picture this. It's your very first day at a brand new job. You're feeling excited, right? Maybe a little bit nervous. You really want to make a great impression, but suddenly you're dropped into this digital world that can feel like a whole new language. And boom, right away the expectations hit you. Your manager's asking you to check your emails, find a specific file in some kind of shared drive, and maybe even help schedule a meeting. I mean, this is the reality for so many of us, right from hour one. And it is so easy to feel completely overwhelmed in that moment. You feel like you have to learn, a dozen new programs like yesterday? But what if I told you the secret is that it's actually way, way simpler than it looks? The whole thing really just boils down to a couple of key ideas. So, to really get it, we've got to look at how the office has changed over time. The big idea here is that these digital tools we use today, they aren't some brand new alien invention. Nope. They're just the modern versions of things that have been in offices for decades. And this right here lays it all out perfectly. You see on the left, you've got the old school stuff, paper memos, playing phone tag, those big clunky filing cabinets. Then on the right, you've got the modern version. And the connection is so clear. Email is just the new memo. Cloud storage, that's the new filing cabinet. See? It's not about learning something totally new. It's just about understanding the upgrade. All right, let's break down the first and honestly the most fundamental tool you're going to use, email. I want you to think of it as like the central nervous system for all communication in the office. And at its heart, that's really all email is. It's just a digital system for sending a message from you to someone else, and it gets there almost instantly. No more waiting for inter-office mail to get delivered or hoping you catch someone when they're actually sitting at their desk. And this is where its real power comes in. It doesn't just replace a piece of paper. It gets rid of that super frustrating game of phone tag. And this is the real superpower. It creates a searchable digital record. You can find exactly what was said, who said it, and when they said it in seconds. Okay, now let's move on to the second pillar of the modern office. If email is the new memo, then cloud storage is absolutely the new filing cabinet. But, with some pretty amazing new features. So instead of this heavy metal cabinet that's locked up in one room, all your files live online in what we call the cloud. And the two keywords you need to remember are secure and accessible from anywhere. So here's the crucial point. It does way more than just replace that old cabinet. It makes collaboration possible. You and your manager can look at the exact same file at the exact same time. It keeps everything organized and it's safe from being lost or, having coffee spilled on it. This is really the backbone of how modern teams work together. Okay, so we get it. Email and cloud storage. But why is it so important to master this simple concept? Well, it's pretty much the difference between just surviving at a new job and actually thriving. This quote from the BEOC portal just says it all. This isn't just about one job or one specific app. Once you really grasp that an office runs on a communication system, that's email, and a file system, that's cloud storage, you can walk into almost any company on the planet and basically understand how they operate. You've got the master key. So, how do you take this knowledge and, make it work for you, like right now? It's all about developing what I'd call a modern office mindset. It's about becoming an observer and a connector of ideas. Here's a really simple but powerful exercise for you. First, just watch. What programs are people around you using all day long? Second, identify them. Is it Outlook? Is it Google Drive? Is it Dropbox? Then, third, connect those tools back to our core ideas. Okay, so that's their digital memo system, and that must be their digital filing cabinet. This simple little framework just demystifies everything. And there you have it. You've got the blueprint now. You understand that the modern office isn't about dozens of confusing, scary tools. It's really just about a few core systems that have evolved over time. So the only question left is, what's the first digital tool you're going to master?